Good morning. My name is Dan Oberg, Operations Section trainee with the Eastern Area 1 team. This is the Willamette Complex South, and this is your operational briefing for Monday, September 2nd, 2024. So yesterday we had a little bit more active of a day on some of the fires out here, and we'll go over real quick just kind of what was going on, and then I'll take a look at what is our plan for the day. So moving to the map, we're going to start off with the chalk fire. So up in the chalk fire, we've got Division Alpha Alpha and Tango Tango. Mostly up in this area, they were looking at trying to find any hot spots. They were patrolling and trying to make sure that we get any direct line heat out. They're also taking a look at building indirect line up on the 1824 and really just looking at cleaning up and moving forest products off of their divisions. Over into Kilo Kilo, once again, patrol status. They're working on finding any heat that's still out there and getting it put out. All right, moving down into branch 12 on the Coffeepot fire, we've got Romeo Romeo and Papa Papa, both of which were doing patrolling on their various north and south chunks of the line. They're also finding a little bit of heat on the eastern edge yesterday and making sure their indirect lines were solid. Down into Papa Papa's southern area here, they're pulling a lot of forest products out of that area and just trying to make sure that we get all of the lines, indirect lines, cleaned up and moving everything down towards the south. Moving over into the Moss Mountain yesterday, we did have a little bit of fire activity yesterday. We had right on the south edge here, southeast edge, and then up into the northeast corner. We had a little bit of fire growth yesterday. Also a little bit of smoke on the western edge. So they worked helicopters throughout the Moss Mountain fire yesterday and just made sure to keep that fire from moving too far and giving them time, buying them time to get the 2120 indirect line completed. Also, anything on the 2300 road, they're still prepping and getting that cleaned up. Moving down into the 208 fire and our contingency area. The 208 fire was our most active fire yesterday, put on over 200 acres, and most of its movement was downhill backing fire to the southwest. It did pop just barely outside of the wilderness, and it was worked yesterday just by fixed-wing aircraft, fire bosses that were dropping about 60,000 gallons of water on it yesterday. So just in today's plan, everything is going to be a lot like what happened yesterday. Up on the chalk, they're going to continue to patrol all of the lines and build indirect line. On the Coffeepot, same thing, patrolling, moving a lot, and then moving a lot of that forest product off of the indirect lines. Moss Mountain will be moving a lot of the forest products off, but also working helicopters in there today. And then down on the 208 fire, we're going to be doing the exact same thing today, just working it with aircraft and trying to just slow it down as it just comes out of the wilderness a little bit. This is your operational briefing for Monday, September 2nd. Thank you very much.